So I need to know, have y'all done y'all part? Have y'all been fruitful in my part? Because I done had my 4, okay? I've had my 4, all right?
News has just dropped and fans can't stop talking. Melody Shari's children, yes, the same adorable kids viewers watched grow up on Love and Marriage Huntsville, have just landed a massive Hollywood contract. And here's the thing, nobody saw it coming. Not the fans, not the critics, not even some of Melody's closest friends. The moment this story broke, social media exploded with one question: how did this happen? Was it luck, connections, or years of preparation behind the scenes?
You want some cereal? I'm cooking breakfast.
And my cereal.
Because let's be honest, this kind of opportunity doesn't just fall from the sky. But what makes this story even more powerful is the fact that Melody and her kids have been through so much. They faced heartbreak, betrayal, and public judgment. Yet, somehow, they've turned pain into power and struggle into success.
13, Tank is 12. Y'all know they're 11 months apart, so I had both of them in 2012. I had Mariah in January, then I turned around and had Tank in December, okay? So they're 13 and 12, and then Boss Baby just turned 9, all right? And Sugar Mama's 5. Yeah, so 13, 12, 9 and 5. 9 and 5. And people ask me sometimes, do you want any more? I'm like, no, for what? I already got 4 kids. I have done my part, and I have been fruitful, and I have multiplied like the Lord asked. And now it's time for everybody else to do their part.
So today, we're breaking down exactly how Melody's children secured this game-changing Hollywood deal, what it means for their future, and how this one move could completely shift the direction of Melody's family legacy forever. Before we get into the contract itself, let's rewind, because this story didn't start in Hollywood. It started years ago in a small Alabama town with a woman who refused to give up, no matter how heavy life got.
4 children, I am good, okay?
Melody Shari's journey wasn't just about fame, it was about survival. When she first appeared on Love and Marriage Huntsville, she was known as the sharp, ambitious wife with big dreams and a strong mind for business. She wasn't the kind of woman who sat around waiting for opportunities. She created them. But behind the cameras and the glam, Melody was fighting battles people couldn't see. Her marriage was crumbling. Her trust was broken. Her private pain was being played out in front of millions.
And I haven't done it yet. I may need to go ahead and do it, because they say the teenage years off the chain. So I was like, when people used to tell me that, I used to be like, don't worry. I'm gonna find me a book. It's gonna help me from experiences of other folks.
Viewers watched her navigate heartbreak while trying to hold everything together: her family, her reputation, her sanity. And yet, instead of letting that pain destroy her, she turned it into motivation. Melody built her brand from the ground up. She became a mother, entrepreneur, and inspiration to countless women who saw themselves in her story. She launched businesses, spoke about independence, and reminded the world that being broken doesn't mean being defeated. Over time, she created something bigger than reality TV, a foundation of strength, hard work, and vision. And whether she knew it or not, her children were watching her every move. They saw her hustle. They saw her rebuild after being torn down. They saw her refuse to give up. And that's where the story starts to shift. Because while Melody was building her empire, her kids were quietly stepping into their own spotlight. Now here's where things get interesting. Word is that this Hollywood contract didn't come out of thin air. According to insiders, Melody's children had been taking acting workshops, participating in small screen tests, and working with performance coaches for months, maybe even years. They weren't just tagging along with their famous mom, they were preparing for something bigger. See, while most people saw them as Melody's kids, they were busy learning how to shine on their own. And if you know anything about Melody, you know she doesn't move without a plan. So it's not surprising that this opportunity was carefully thought out. Sources say she made sure her kids had the right training, the right mentors, and most importantly, the right mindset. But still, nobody expected this. Nobody thought her children would be the next ones to break into Hollywood. That's why this news hit so hard. One minute, they're the adorable kids we've seen on TV. The next, they're signing contracts that could put them on a national, maybe even international stage. And according to early reports, this isn't just some minor gig. This deal is rumored to be major, something involving a well-known production company with ties to streaming platforms like Netflix or Disney+. There's talk about a family-oriented project that focuses on positivity, entrepreneurship, and resilience, themes that line up perfectly with Melody's personal brand. But here's the twist. Some people are already speculating that Melody's own connections might have helped make this happen. After all, she's been building strong relationships in entertainment, real estate, and business for years. From brand partnerships to red carpet events, Melody has learned how to move in powerful circles. So, did her influence play a role? Probably yes, but that's not a bad thing. Because in Hollywood, access matters. Talent opens doors, but connections keep them open. And Melody's kids seem to have both: the charm, the personality, and the backing of a mother who knows exactly how to navigate this kind of spotlight. What's even more impressive is how Melody has handled it all. She's not parading her kids around for attention. She's guiding them, protecting them, and making sure every move is strategic. She's been through the ups and downs of fame herself, so she knows what to avoid. No overexposure, no unnecessary drama, no tabloid chaos. Just focus, professionalism, and purpose. And if you've followed Melody's story, you know how emotional this moment must be for her. To see her children stepping into their own light after everything she's been through, it's nothing short of poetic. Years ago, she was picking up the pieces of a broken marriage and trying to rebuild a life for her kids. Today, those same kids are signing deals in Hollywood. That's a full circle moment. But success, especially in Hollywood, comes with challenges, and Melody knows that better than anyone. Fame can be a blessing or a curse. For young stars, the pressure can be overwhelming. The cameras, the constant attention, the expectations, it can take a toll. That's why Melody's role as a mother is more important than ever. She's not just raising stars, she's raising grounded, intelligent, emotionally strong kids. She's teaching them that fame fades, but character lasts. And that's what could set them apart from other child stars who lose themselves in the industry. Insiders close to Melody say she's already putting safeguards in place. She's choosing the right projects, limiting exposure, and ensuring her kids have a say in what they do. That's a level of control most parents in Hollywood don't have, and it might be the reason this family's story turns out differently. Fans have also noticed something special about how Melody's kids carry themselves. Even at their young age, they come across as confident but humble, playful but poised, and that balance isn't easy to find. It's a reflection of the kind of parenting Melody has done behind the scenes. Now, let's talk about what this deal could mean long-term. Because make no mistake, this is more than just a single project. This could be the beginning of an entirely new chapter for the Shari family. Think about it. From reality TV to business success to now Hollywood, that's not a coincidence. That's legacy building. Melody isn't just creating wealth, she's creating generational influence. She's showing her kids that they don't have to wait for opportunities, they can create them. There's talk that this Hollywood deal might even open doors for future collaborations, maybe a family-based show, maybe a branded partnership, or perhaps a spin-off featuring the Shari kids in a project that mirrors their real lives. Whatever it is, it's clear that Melody is turning her family's real-life story into something much bigger, something inspiring, powerful, and lasting. But here's what really moves people. This success didn't come from privilege. It came from perseverance. Melody didn't have Hollywood parents or industry ties when she started. She worked her way up through reality TV, criticism, and public heartbreak. Every win she's celebrating today was earned through years of grind, tears, and faith. So, seeing her children now stepping into their own success feels like a victory for every single mom who's ever had to start over. It's proof that your circumstances don't define your destiny, and Melody's kids are living proof of that. Of course, not everyone is cheering. There are always critics. Some are already whispering that Melody is pushing her kids too fast. Others claim she's using them to expand her brand. But those who really know her know that's far from the truth. If anything, Melody has always been intentional about protecting her children from the spotlight. If they're stepping into Hollywood now, it's because they're ready, and because she believes it's the right move for them. And that's what makes this moment so emotional. It's not about fame, it's about family. It's about seeing your children grow beyond your pain, beyond your past, and into something brighter. Melody's kids represent hope. Hope that even after heartbreak, you can still build something beautiful. When you think about it, this isn't just a Hollywood story. It's a story about transformation. A story about a woman who turned every loss into a lesson and every setback into a setup. Melody could have given up years ago, but she didn't. She kept pushing, she kept dreaming, and now she's watching those dreams unfold through her children. And maybe that's the real Hollywood magic here. Not the lights or cameras, but the legacy of resilience being passed from mother to child. So, where does the Shari family go from here? Only time will tell. But one thing's clear, this is just the beginning. Hollywood is paying attention, fans are watching, and Melody is proving that her story and her family's story is far from over. It's the kind of comeback that feels personal. Because anyone who's ever struggled, anyone who's ever been underestimated, can look at Melody and her kids and say, if they can do it, maybe I can too. And that's what makes this story so powerful. It's not just about fame, it's about faith. It's not just about contracts and red carpets. It's about rebuilding a legacy from ashes and showing the world that your past doesn't limit your future. So, as her kids step into Hollywood, they're not just carrying her mother's last name. They're carrying her strength, her lessons, and her unshakable spirit. Because when you've seen your mother fight through storms and still rise, there's nothing in this world that can stop you. And maybe that's why this deal feels so right, because it's not luck, it's legacy. Melody Shari's kids are stepping into the future their mother built brick by brick. A future that started with pain, but now shines with promise. So whether this leads to acting careers, brand deals, or even a new family project, one thing's for sure, the Shari family isn't done making headlines. They're just getting started. Now tell me, do you think this Hollywood deal could be the start of something much bigger for Melody's family? Or is it just one beautiful chapter in their story? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to Celebs Nature for more emotional, powerful updates just like this one. Because in the world of fame, power, and redemption, this family's journey might just be the most inspiring one yet.